Hello everyone, welcome to ZoeHome Inspired Living. If you're new here, my name is Rina. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for subscribing. On November 25th of last year, that was the Thanksgiving Day in America, we moved to our new home here in Sunvalley. We left our home in town and country of 20 years because of two reasons. I talked about them in my very first video, our new home tour part 1, but I'm just going to mention them once again here. First of all, I had been very sick there in that home since 2003, and my soul just longed to have a new surroundings or maybe to break away from it. And number 2, because we had been flooded there twice within that 20-year period. My husband surprised us in December of 2020 that he has purchased a house and lot here in Sunvalley. So for the whole year of 2021, yes, up to November, before we moved, we had major renovations. And finally, on the 25th of November of last year, we moved here in our new home in Sunvalley, where we are surrounded by nature, magnificent mountains, and the sounds of the birds, the geckos, and the howling winds most nights, the cacophony of their sounds, what serenades us every night and day. So today, we are celebrating our first year here in Sunvalley. Why is it so special? Especially for me, yes, it is really very memorable, the move here, because before we moved here last year, for so many years, I hadn't been able to go out or travel even short distances because of my illness. I can't sit for a very long time, especially during travel. And when I get tired, which I get tired easily, I pant, there is shortness of breathing, I will suffer. So I hadn't been out for so many years, but I had to practice, I had to prime my body to be able to travel the, I think, 12-kilometer distance from our old house to our new house here in Sunvalley. So months before the move, we practiced. I ventured out of our house traveling, but I never did reach our new home in Sunvalley then during those venturing out. So there was really apprehension or fears on my part, but we prayed, and so finally on the day, that was November 25th, and the USA was celebrating Thanksgiving Day, we left our home finally. And although I was so dizzy during the trip, I was so very thankful that I did not have an attack like panting or like gasping for breath. So I also prepared special food for the occasion. I wanted to mark the day that I finally see and reach our new home. So I ordered special food for the whole family. And so we reached our new home here in Sunvalley. That was exactly a year ago. And I just want to relive the moment. So we are celebrating tonight. And we prepared our table for Thanksgiving. For us here in the Philippines, we don't have the Thanksgiving Day that America celebrates. But of course, being Christ followers, Christ lovers, we thank Him for everything and every day and in every situation. This is a set of table napkins which I sewed up from a panel of an old curtain from United Kingdom. It's quite pretty. I really love the design. So I cut it up and sewed them up into this table napkin. So we are going to use this today because they exactly match the design of this wedge wood plate. Look how it exactly matches the design. This plate is vintage Wedgwood, Etruria, England. And I just love it because of that embossed design all around the border and the flowers at the center. So this is vintage and quite hard to find already. It's a dinner or luncheon plate. And this one here, I have already, it's a top plate, set of 12, I think. And I already presented this in a previous video, my Paris Antique Haul. So this is a vintage from Paris. This is one of a set of 12 pieces of Royal Rock Crystal, Italy, champagne flute. It's new. I acquired them new. This is one of a set of 4 Royal Doulton, England, crystal drinking glass. And this vintage brass napkin ring, it's composed of a cutlery set and it's very vintage. And I got this from my Dutch haul a few weeks back. And I also presented this in that video. And I reused my Capiz placemat lined with this metal with gold color. So this is Capiz. So I chose this placemat because I want to highlight the color of the top plate and the flowers on this beautiful Wedgwood Etruria, England plate. This is our Thanksgiving table. We put this wild foliage, which we got from the mountains beside the house. So what we are trying to show here is cascading green foliage. And those are dahlias, artificial dahlias, silk dahlias. It's just a simple table setting for our family of 4, but what matters most is how we express our gratitude to the Lord who makes it all possible. Thank you so much for watching, and for those of you who religiously and faithfully leave your comments for me, which really warm my heart. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And for those of you who come visit sometimes and you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. It will greatly help my channel. And see you on next video. Thank you so much. God bless.
Be very careful. Don't lean on into the champagne fruit, anak. Ayun, stop.